Minnesota Fighting Viking head coach Mike Zimmer addressed the media jackals on Wednesday ahead of the Vikes 6-7, the best 6-7 team in NFL history, ahead of their showdown against the crooked Chicago Bears in a game that's going to go a long way in determining who potentially will take the 7 seed in the NFC. Now, Zimmer's usually okay with the media talking about anything except for injuries. Like at times, you can tell that he's too honest to a fault, but nah. But when asked a bunch of questions that are very pertinent to the Vikings' chances on Sunday, he had very laconic candor in question. Will Dan Bailey kick Sunday? We'll see. Will they sign a kicker? We'll see. Will Eric Kendricks play? We'll see. So he basically took the fifth. 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth. When asked about all the major questions. And you can tell that he's irked about the situation. Even though the Vikings injuries, COVID, all the built-in excuses, the Vikings did get their season right after a 1-5 start. Unfortunately, dropped a big one against the Bucks. Dan Bailey was a big part of that. And you can tell, like, even though he's absolutely frustrated, he's pissed off about the kicker situation, he probably wanted to cut Dan Bailey and bring in a new guy, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen. So, yeah. Now, Zimmer did open up a bit. Kyle Jerome, Ezekiel Rudolph, who had played 93 straight games, missed against the Bucks. He said, when asked if he's going to play against the Bears, I think there's a chance. And then also Zimmer busted out the double negative when talking about the kicking situation. I don't think we have a kicker we can't depend on. All kind of guys make mistakes throughout the course of a game. So, I don't know. Great. And Zimmer, like we mentioned, is pretty good with the media, but you could just tell he's over it. He's done. He's like, I can't friggin' believe we're talking about my stupid kicker yet again, because if we had a kicker with 2 brain cells who didn't have the yips against the Bucks, we'd probably win that game, despite all the best efforts of the refs and Roger Goodell. So you could tell just like, finally, this team was ass at a 1-5 start. We were running the ball. This defense is starting to get together. They actually played a pretty decent game against the Bucks on Sunday, and then we get away from the run in the second half, and then my offensive line falls apart, and my kicker is garbage, and I'm Mike Zimmer. And also, when asked about the offensive line, Kramer tweeted this out. Kirk Cousins has been sacked a season high in back-to-back weeks, 10 total. Nailed it. Good at reading today. Mike Zimmer asked about interior offensive line pressure to start today's press conference. Quote, I think I discussed that already. Let's just talk about the Bears, end quote. Yeah, so Zim is taking the fifth in the we'll see, as well as we're on to Cincinnati in terms of we're on to just talking about the Bears. So he's pissed about the O-line. I'm sure he doesn't agree with Dakota Dozier being trotted out there all the time. Hell, maybe he's a Brett Jones supporter. I don't know. The head coach, Zim, you think that you would have some oversight versus over who's actually on the field. But, it's going to be a fun week. It's going to be a fun week. Football's simultaneously the greatest thing and the dumbest thing ever at the same time. But anyways, your thoughts. Zimmer's press conference on Wednesday. Fifth. Let us know in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Most worth that work. Post some in the Venmo. But until next time, Skol, production value.